What up, guys and gals? Good evening. Welcome to Friday night and the live stream. It's Farmin' Friday, which means we're playing a little farm sim. Yeehaw! So we're going to be working a little bit on Pine Cove Farm. We're going to be on multiplayer tonight. We're going to be working on a little bit of corn chaff. That's what we're going to need to do tonight. So that's what we're going to be doing. Cutting a little chaff with the boys and gals, whoever may be with us tonight. But anyways, welcome everybody, one and all. I hope y'all are doing well. Let's see, let me get a couple of things set up and then we will get going this evening. Hope y'all all had a great day. I had a good day. I won't say it was a wonderful day. It was an all right day. But it was by no means wonderful, but anyways, not complaining. I'm just saying. All right, that's taken care of. That's taken care of. Drink. What? Motion streaming. Oh, I gotta get on the server now. All right, we'll wait on Bale. Paul, whatever his name is. Hey Moose, how's your day been going? All right, man. Not terribly, you know, it's not been horrible. Had some breathing issues today. And honestly, I didn't know if I was going to do a live stream or not, just because I was having some issues earlier. But we'll soldier through it. Cody Noor, welcome to the stream. DBLOT, welcome to the stream. Dog Fun, welcome to the stream. Farmer Boys, hello. Phase Thrill, welcome. Hikona 123, welcome to the stream. Who wants to be a silage pusher today? That's gonna be one of those things. I need to rent one, don't I? Need a leveler. We don't have a leveler. God, I want to go with the rower system. I like that better than the other one. So let's get that purchased. No silage distributor. Yep. Yeah, we'll get that. Let's go with that, and then might as well get the weight for it. Weights. Get that weight there. Select. Ballast. Oh, let's get pretty good ballast on there. Buy that. All right. Somebody want to get the silage leveler and the and the weight on probably on one of the 7000s. I would say. Because I think the 8s would be a little much with the dual wheels on there. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the front. Open that up. Anyways, Jalen Helleburton, welcome to the stream. Jesse Norris, welcome to the stream. Lucas Garou, welcome to the stream, or Garou. Mason Peters, good evening, welcome to the stream as well. And get track IR adjusted here. And we will get going. I figure I've done enough silage leveling in streams that you guys need a break from it. So that's the reason I'm not pushing silage tonight. I thought I would take a break from it, do a little bit of harvesting. So, if you were looking forward to otherwise, sorry, I'm going to disappoint you. Pipe up. There we go. Put a little speed set. And we're cutting. Anyways, Mini-Me, welcome to the stream. Rilo Coyote, welcome, welcome, welcome. Scott Hodorf, welcome to the stream. Sigaradu, Unis, I mess that up every time, don't I? Unarson, Unarson. I'm not gonna get it right. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Stanley Bedgood, welcome, welcome, welcome. Extreme Farming, welcome to the stream. Your Mama Thrifty, welcome back, buddy. How you feeling? How you doing? Just come back from the hospital. As I look over to the other chat and I see that. Seems like every time you're in the stream, you're having something done at the hospital. So, hope you're doing well, bud. All right, so I guess last time we were here, we were planting this field. So now we're harvesting it. So. Let's see. AI Cave. What's going on? What's up? Anthony Chelsea Smile. Welcome to the stream. Drink.
Drink.
It's gonna be a schnockered Friday at this point.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
Could be. Let me take this opportunity to put Twitch up so I can see it. And we'll go from there. All right. Mason's already at it with the like spike. Smash that like button, everybody. Let's see. You said my name right. Wow. That's not often. You're right. It's not often I get anybody's name right. Usually I screw it up. Let's see. Phase on PC or... Oh, y'all are playing a little gaming. Gotcha. XRS's hamster's not very good. Alright. Wheels! What's happening, buddy? How you doing? How are things in North Bama? TJSF17, hello, welcome to the stream. Marty, how you been, Mr. Moose? I'm good. I'm doing all right, buddy. Been beating my head against the wall playing some Conan. How about that? Mike Shireman. Welcome to the stream. Cold. See, it's warm here. It is warm here. It was in the 60s most of the day. I was supposed to get cool tonight. I think it's supposed to dip down into the 40s a little bit. Chilly. Yeah, dude, I was gonna play some Conan this evening, but then they completely let me down with that whole patch this afternoon. I was really disappointed. I expected good things out of it. Was really looking forward to them fixing the whole issue with the Trungeons and solve some issues that they were having, and instead it was just a junky patch that didn't really account to anything, so disappointed. But hey, at least I'm not on a public server. Hee hee hee. It's okay. I guess I'll cut trees and push them into the river. Alright. I should be going into the cows. Should be going to the cows. Liam Sulk, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the herd. Glad to have you tonight. So I nearly got kicked and banned from my own server tonight, which is kind of funny. I thought I'd get on here incognito and, you know, see what was happening, and Big Mac threatened to kick me as soon as I got on because he didn't recognize my name. I thought it would be pretty obvious because I made my name far more superior than his name. And so he should have realized it was me, but he didn't.
You got me good.
Jalen Halberton, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I think your name was Halberton. I don't know what your last name was. Yeah, Halliburton. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he should have, you know, he should have realized it was me, dude. I mean, the Whopper is far superior to the Big Mac. So, I mean, you should have known right there. It was the king.
Oh yeah, yeah. That part didn't click in, but
If I had to come on as like a Carl's Jr. with a, you know, fry, you would have known it was him.
Wendy's part would have been a different story.
Oh, Wendy's is Philip W. The British Brit.
No, it's a road chef here.
Oh, actually, he's the Royale with cheese. Hey, do I have anybody following me at all? Well, here we go. Which part of Alabama do you live in? I live in Lower Alabama. Way down yonder. Man, I'm on a roll. I got 2 people's last names right tonight. I deserve an award. Walker Davis, hello, welcome to the stream. Cyber Redneck, welcome to the stream. Phage Silage. Phage Silage was the best way to make money in 15. Moose, didn't know if you read my comment, but your fuel is great. I got you, buddy. I didn't get yours right. Oh well, you know, like you said, there we go. Lucas, is that like is that like Cajun or what? French Cajun? Can't decide whether it's Garou or Garou. Farmer 2601, thanks for watching us over on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did y'all get a trailer stuck? All right, Jeff is following next to me. Everybody watch. Any minute now, Jeff will drop a weight and a trailer. It's just customary. No, he doesn't have to raise and lower an implement. But if we were doing that, he'd be dropping a weight and an implement. Giero. Oh, that's interesting. That's a different pronunciation. Are you from like Italy or something? Emmanuel Alberto, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Rico 4364, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, Farmer 2601 is Anthony C. I got you, buddy. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Mason, how's life? Better than I deserve, I guess. Can I do a stream with no? I guess so. No, 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 no. Can you do a stream with more mod reviews? No? I don't do mod reviews. I just, if I see a mod that's worth mentioning, I do a mention of it. That's about it. I'm not about just sitting here and doing streams of mods. There's plenty of people who do that. They make their whole thing about mods. I just, you know, I just play the game. If I find a mod that makes sense to do a review on, or a mod that deserves to be trashed, then I'll do it. But just to do a mod review for the sake of doing mod reviews, yeah, I find that pretty boring. I'm just not into that. Or it's not my shtick. Oh, and the brakes on this thing are horrible. Gamma Gaming, what's up? Let's see. Hey Mason, let's give it a little bit of time on the like spikes. I think once an hour is good enough. Let's see. James Landry, good evening, sir. How are you? Gamma Gaming, how you doing, Moose? Doing all right, buddy. Thank you. Well, now that I know how it's pronounced, Lucas, I'll probably get it right. Or I'll get it closer. Let's put it that way. Preston Fulford, hello, welcome to the stream. So what's everybody up to on a Friday evening or Saturday morning, as it may be for some of you guys? I realize that it's past Philip W.'s bedtime.
Oh, well past it.
Yes, yes, yes. But you did sleep last night, you know, so. And by the way, if anybody's wondering why there was no live stream last night, Philip, you know, wanted to sleep last night. And since I wouldn't have him here as a moderator, I just chose to, you know, play Conan instead. So, if you wanted to stream last night, you're wondering why we didn't have one, it's all Philip's fault. Just making sure y'all know that.
Blame the brick.
Certainly. No, last night I was like, oh, it's 6 o'clock already? And he was like, yep. And I was like, oh. To stream or to play Conan some more? Obviously I wanted to play Conan, so yeah, no stream last night. I mean, I could have streamed Conan, I'm sure, but then there probably would have been a revolt, and I would have gotten frustrated, so. As if the game doesn't frustrate me enough, you know? Having to deal with people whining about me playing Conan would have been a bit much. When are you gonna play Farm Sim again? Have you ever heard of the drink cleaner? Nope, never heard of it. Drink! Oh, I understand that, Minnie, but there's sometimes I just don't like sitting there reading nagging in the chat, you know? I was all out of I don't give a crap pills last night, so I just didn't want to read it, so yeah, I just, you know, decided rather than put up with it, I'd just play in peace and quiet. We had fun, though. So we got Jeff M, we got XRS, Big Mac is somewhere around here, ABM is on the server, Philip W is here. I thought we had Hemi, but apparently not. I guess he's playing Ark. Drink! I missed who that was. Sorry about that. Harrison something or other. See if I can catch it in the replay. And the winner is Harrison. Come on, show your name again. There's where I'm hesitating. And Harrison Ray. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream, or Rye. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to Dark. Cody Grinrich. Welcome to the stream. Gingrich. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. First timer. He said something about Cowboy. I think Cowboy was Cowboy's head hurt or something like that. Is what I read earlier, or what he said earlier. He's around. Green side up. What's going on, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Let's see. Moose, do you have a favorite game? Not really. Suba Scrub, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you as well. Carter, number 606. Hello. Welcome back, buddy. Radu Tustin. Welcome. You would like to play with us? Gotta join Discord. Be active on Discord for at least a week before I'll give you access. Get to know the people in the community. You seen a woman run a red light and smash into a beer truck. Did you grab a cooler and go fill up? There's the real question. Firewatch Gaming, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Christy! He lives! How'd your flak jacket hold up in Chicago, man? You survive without any bullet wounds? Are you greeting us from a hospital room? Just checking. I remember where everybody gives me a tip and it scares me out of my daylights. RCUK, hello, welcome to the stream. Gamma Gaming says hi to Chris. Let's see. Jake Bryant. Hey Moose, remember me? Sorry, I've been on a carnival cruise in the Caribbean islands. Wow, well, welcome back. Good to see you again, buddy. I do remember you. You're not Jake from State Farm, you're the other Jake. Let's see. Oh no. Oh. Oh, curse of the GPS. John's engine 7.0 stopped working. No kidding. I figured that one out all myself. Hang on, boys and girls. It is time for a reboot. Let's restart some farm sim. Since you can't go into in-cab view and have GPS operational at the same time. Gotta love that. All right. We're glad, Chris, we've missed you this week. All right, let's join the server. Start. Logging back in.
Come back in King Whopper.
Say what now?
Come back at King Whopper.
No, I'm coming back. I got a whole thing planned out for it too. Hey, Mr. Moose in chat. Marty447 is moved over to he's moved over to Twitch. I'm back, boys. Did anybody order a Whopper and some fries? I get it. I thought that'd be funny. Somebody order a Whopper and fries. There we go. All right. Say my name again. You know I don't do that. Where do I go to download this snap? I'm tired of Goldcrest. If you go back and look, I did a moderate or a spotlight on this particular first look on this. If you look in my videos, there's a first look video for Pine Cove Farm. And in the description, I give a link to Stevie's Facebook page. And that's where I get it from. It's out on several of the mod sites as well. So, Bill in the Box! Welcome back, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while. I Love Cardboard Boxes has been around, but you haven't been around in a while. Good to see you! Let's see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Zatarans presents What Did James Landry Have for Dinner? Well, tonight, James had a fried shrimp po' boy, beer battered onion rings, potato salad, and a vanilla cake that he got from somewhere as a takeout, because I've decided James doesn't cook. And that's what James had for dinner. It's brought to you by Zatarans. When you want something hot and spicy, grab a box of Zatarans. Anyways. Ted Shinman, welcome to the stream, or Shineman. Subscribe. Say one more thing about people being on fire and you're gonna be booted. Seriously, dude, read the rules. Saying things just to get attention gonna get you kicked out. Firewatch Gaming, how do I follow you on Twitch? I think it's Mr. Moose Gaming, pretty sure. Who am I picking for the Super Bowl? Remind me who plays in there. Oh, I'm just kidding. Alright, rolling around. Oh, whoa, that's not gonna work. Back up. There we go. I would say I have to go with Atlanta because Julio plays there. And, you know, Julio's one of my peeps. His mom lives right up the street from us, and you know, and he's a Bama boy, so you know, I'm gonna go with Atlanta because let's just put it this way. No offense to Chris D, But does anybody really want to see Tom Brady win another Super Bowl? I mean, seriously. I mean, I could care less, honestly, who wins the Super Bowl. I'm just, It's sort of like all the Alabama haters that hate Alabama and don't want to see them ever win again. I'm sort of like that with New England, you know? Besides, didn't Tom Brady support Donald Trump? So aren't we all supposed to, therefore, hate Tom Brady for supporting Trump? Because isn't that the way anything that has to do with Trump you're supposed to hate? Right? I mean, I'm surprised they haven't burned his house down or something. Where are the protesters crying at the Patriots game? Oh, Tom Brady, you supported Donald Trump. You hate women. You're I can't even do it with a straight face. Ah.
Oh, James Cat is back.
Who? What? Huh?
Yeah, apparently James Cat is on the keyboard again.
Ah, yeah. That, or I think James gets an itch every once in a while on his nose and he just rubs it across the keyboard.
Talking with his multiple.
I really don't care who wins the Super Bowl, and to be honest with you, unless I watch it with Chris so I can make bets on the Super Bowl, I'm not even gonna watch it probably, you know, because it's like I probably got better things I can do than sit for 4 hours and watch mediocre football. I mean, if I want to watch great football, I'll watch, you know, a replay of the Alabama Clemson game, because that was good football. Let's see. Fill in the box. Been catching the replays and the videos. Timing has to be good to catch live. I got you. Am I a liberal? If you don't understand sarcasm and you don't understand humor, you probably shouldn't take anything I say seriously. Just like the fact that tonight's live stream was late because I couldn't get my immigrant workers through the airport. DK CeeLo channel. Hey Moose, how you doing? Good. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. Kevin Pollock's Gaming. Have you heard if there's going to be a new update for FS17? There's one supposed to be, like, they're supposed to announce it, I guess, the 1st of this month. If you look at their website, they're going to announce about an update as well as the new DLC, which we really haven't figured. I mean, sources say it's going to be a Coon DLC, and I still can't figure out why in the world that would be, which really disappointed in the fact that they're not doing something outside the box and doing something really crazy cool for a DLC, which, you know, I guess it's Giants, they never do. A forestry DLC, I still don't understand why they haven't done one yet. A decent forestry DLC, you know. Like, here's one. Mind-blowing. A forestry map and some forestry equipment. Oh, wait, no. I guess then they would have to acknowledge that the physics in the forestry sucks. So, I don't know, maybe. Luke Gill, can I join, Moose? I don't know. Are you approved to be on the Farm Sim server? If you're not, you have to join Discord. You have to be active in Discord for at least a week. Get to know everybody in the farming community, and then if looks like you can follow rules and get along with everybody, then we'll throw you in the server and see how it goes. Yeah, but I mean, we were talking about it being a Coon DLC the other day, and though there hasn't been any official word on it, at least to my knowledge, there hasn't been any official word on it. It's already been backloaded into the Steam library, and so it's pretty obvious it's coming. I would like to see more Great Plains. Not me. A lot to read in the description, huh, Moose? Oh, is all the stuff for Conan still in there? Oops, sorry. When you use the speed up function, is it supposed to deduct your money? Pretty much, yeah. Zachary Vibert. Oh, see? Oh, Gaming. Oh, bad boy. You made me say his name. I like the way you're doing that. I mean, I've always let people join, and I've tried to keep it an open server for a very long time, but it just became an issue having it wide open. Because we were just getting every Tom, Dick, and Harry jumping in here, especially the ones that just wanted to be here for the live stream. So we had to do something to control it a little bit. And I've already seen how it works out, and it works pretty good for us. You get the guy that jumps into Discord, and he sends you 20 messages in 5 minutes, and it's like a mouse on crack, just super hyper and pestering everybody. That guy's not going to fit in. And when you tell him, read the rules, follow the rules, and he doesn't, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear that person's not going to stick around. So gives us a way to weed them out. What's your favorite map so far for Farming Sim 17? This one. Hands down. All the other ones suck. I mean, look, and I've said this before. No offense to anybody else, but I got no desire to play Chillington. I've got no desire to play Coleborough. I've got no desire to play whatever that Ocean Dave one is, or whatever it is. I got no desire to play those because those are Farm Sim 15 maps, and I already played them in 15. I'm ready to move forward and see something really cool and really creative in Farm Sim 17, and nobody's done that yet. So, well, Ball's doing something, but who knows when he'll finish that map and if he'll let us play it. A&W Family Farms Inc. Hi, Mr. Moose. How's it going? I'm now proud to own my Euro Truck Sim 2. That's cool, buddy. May you have hours and hours of safe trucking. May you avoid all the speed traps and not get that fine outside of Rotterdam. Ah, there's a speed trap in the other city. So I guess everybody saw the big ATS announcement that New Mexico is going to be the next tired map to come out for ATS. Great, just what we need, more driving through the desert. I really had hoped they were going to stick with their original game plan and go north up through Oregon and Washington, but nope. Going to New Mexico. So yeah, it's going to be the Arizona expansion pack. Arizona 2.0, better known as New Mexico. Met Packer, welcome to the stream, or Pakar, or however you pronounce it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Tyler Gaming, hello. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. How we all doing tonight? JD Farmer 32, how you doing, buddy? A John Deere DLC is never going to happen. Pretty much can guarantee you that one. I mean, if a John Deere... I mean, they just signed a class deal, so you'll probably see a class DLC out the chute maybe in the summer, late or in the fall. Maybe that'll happen, or it'll come out in Farm Sim 19. But they just signed a deal with Class, so if you're going to see anything, it'll be then. And again, if they signed a deal with John Deere, it would be all over the internet, and you would know all about it as soon as it happened. Because look, they signed a deal with, like I said, they just signed a deal with Class. And that's Class, and everybody right now is already talking about that and speculating on when that will come into Farm Sim. But, you know, if that gets out the moment that it's done, as far as the license, you know, the moment the license for John Deere gets done, everybody and their brother will be talking about it. So, pretty much guarantee you there's no John Deere DLC in the future. Once again, Luke, if you want to get on the server, you have to join Discord. You have to be active in the community for a week, and then we'll give you the information. Lighten coal something or other. I've got the Discord stuff up too high. Let me pull that down a little bit so I can actually see some names here. But Lighten, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Your last name was cut off a little bit for me, but as soon as I see it in the replay, I will say hello to you. But anyways. Lighten Folklore. Oh man, you know I'm sure I'm not gonna get that one right. Firewatch Gaming. I like your logo, man. That's cool. Very nice. Undead Legends. What's going on, buddy? Welcome back. Good to see you, sir. How's everything going over there in Ireland? Aren't you in Ireland? Or you're somewhere over there? I think you're in Ireland. I know you're not in like the London area. I think you're Irish. But anyways, I know you're in that general vicinity though. Let's see. If I threw a dart at the map, I'm not going to hit your house, but I know in the general area to aim. Let's put it that way. Jeremy Folkerts. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't do shout-outs. Ah, there we go. Like I said, I know the general area to aim for if I was throwing a dart towards your house. Don't worry. You're in no danger of me hitting you. Yeah, pretty much. That's probably their game plan, to be honest with you. I mean, I would really like to see something other than scrub brush, you know, in a map. But that's probably their game plan. It's probably the easiest thing for them to do is go scrub brush until they get to East Texas. Then they have to actually put some trees in, you know. So maybe that's their game plan. Maybe their game plan is to go New Mexico, Texas, and then once they run out of scrub brush, then they got to go south, Mexico, and start working into Juarez. So we were just talking about the Coon DLC, Undead. I don't think it actually comes out next week. I think they're just announcing it next week. I mean, what are they gonna put in the Coon DLC that's gonna be worth spending money for? What, a mower, a windrower, a tether. What else? Oh, a mixing station. Wait a minute, all that's already in the game. Didn't that all come in with the Lily DLC? Or when they put Lily in the game? So we got to pay for a DLC for all the equipment that was in Farm Sim 15? I mean, what are they going to put new from Coon into the game that we don't already have? And that I can justify buying a DLC for it. You think there's a square bell wrapper with different wrap colors. Woohoo! Oh man, I'm there now. Oh, that's just what I thought we needed. Yeah, it just shows me again, I don't know, to me it just shows that Giants really doesn't care about anything other than finding ways to fleece $1 out of you. You know, actually work for your dollar. Give some equipment that actually changes the game, or that is needed in the game. What do I think needs to be added? There's a ton of things they could add into the game. They could add, now that they've gone the placeable routes, they could do a whole series of placeables that they could put into the game. Like, you know, to enhance the economy. Instead of having modders create factories and stuff that you can place in the game, like a homogenized milk factory or things like that, they could create their own thing of placeables that you could put into the game, as far as just things that you could do off of dairy, so you're just not farming for no apparent reason. You know, they could come back and they could do the whole thing that the EPK does with a milk trigger point, a delivery point. You could have a homogenized milk factory, you could have a cheese factory. I mean, they could just do a dairy add-on, but they could do a complete forestry DLC where they added in some new forestry equipment with a forest, a special forestry map. It doesn't take them forever to create a map. They can make a map in their sleep probably. So, I mean, they could do that. I mean, there's so many different routes they could go. They just don't do it. Oh well, what can you do? Nothing. Bend over and grab your wallet and give them some more money. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Wait for cattle and crops to come out. Not that it's going to be that great or that much better. let's see. Oil wells and refineries. Oliver Martell, hello, welcome to the stream. You know what I wish they would change to placeables, if you could place the seed or fertilizer for the planter wherever you want, except go to the store and get it. I mean, they sort of did that in the mods. They put the little seed refill systems in, so you can pretty much place those wherever you want to place them. So I think they've kind of already done that. Thomas Blackburn, hello, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Yeah, I mean, but then again, you know, maybe if you're on console, that Coon DLC is looking great, you know? Yeah, if you look in the mod hub, there's it's the same refill system that we've got on this map is in the mod hub, and there's 3 big white seed things or whatever containers. One's for the seed, one's for the fertilizer, one's for the liquid fertilizer, so you pretty much can do whatever you want, put them wherever you want. So if you wanted to set one on every single field, you could. To me, though, I mean, I would rather have a seed tender, you know? And those are, I mean, those are the things that the modding community has to go out and do, because Giants doesn't do them. If Giants wants to put out a cool DLC, put out a J&M kit, you know? Put out a J&M with a seed tender and a grain cart and a, you know, and a decent, you know, American style you know, tipper or semi-trailer, you know? Put that in there. That would be awesome. But they don't do that kind of stuff. The modding community has to do that on this side, and then, of course, the console people get mad because that ain't coming to console, is it? I overlook things like that because I'm on PC and I can get it from the modding community. But, you know, as much as I really don't care about console people, the console community would love to have that stuff. But Giants doesn't go that direction. And it's a shame. You know, we've gone down this road before with the forestry equipment. A log skidder, a sawbuck, a decent loader for loading wood that is not a buffalo, right? So that way, if you wanted to do, you know, whole trees, you could cut a tree and fall it, delimit, have somebody skid it to the platform. Sean Sarkian or Sarkian, oh, I don't know. So not going to get your name right, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. But welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for the sub. But if you think about it, I mean, and again, I know these are out there in the mod community, but why doesn't Giants do it themselves and do it right? So a log skidder, a sawbuck, so that once you get the trees up to the landing, you can cut them with the sawbuck, and you have a proper loader, like a, you know, whatever, a lever or whatever loader that is a log claw, that you pick them up, you put the whole trees in the sawbuck, you cut them, and then you take the cut trees out with the loader, and you put those onto a trailer to be taken to the logging facility or to the sawmill. Yeah, if they would, that's the thing, they would make so much money if they did a cool DLC like that, because people would buy it. That's it. You can justify paying $19 for that DLC far more than you can justify. Like last year, we got this New Holland. We got this dude last year as a DLC, which in my view was way overpriced for what you got. You know, you got it and the heads for it. That was far more than it should have been. It was way too expensive for just one piece of machinery. So Taz Tower 44, just glad I don't play this on console. Yeah, as much ribbon as I get people on console, I feel sorry for them. You know, they're slotted, they have to deal with all the fact that they don't get hardly any mods. Can't imagine playing it that way. A good American map would be a good DLC. Yeah, this certain Goldcrest was not a very good quote-unquote American style map. Well, what they need to do too in the maps that they put out is they need to pick a theme and stick with the theme, right? Instead of trying to make a one-size map fits all, they need to make like 3 maps and put it out as a map pack and have 3 different styles of farming, right? So let's say they make one farm that is like Ye Olde Family Farm, that is a Giants produced farm. See you, Chris. Safe flight, man. And if anybody yells Allah Akbar, just punch him in the nose. They need 3 styles of maps. Like if you had like a Ye Olde Family Farm to go along with the old style tractor DLC or whatever, or old style tractors, if they put out a small rural, you know, rustic looking farm so that tractor fit, that style of implements fit that style of map, they should embrace that stuff and put it out like that. And that coupled along with a more moderate sized map that has more medium sized fields for the individual who wants to do single player and doesn't want to do small hedgerow farming, and then put out a big huge farm that is you know, your giant commercial farm, and put that as a map pack. That would just be awesome, you know. But this one size fits all thing that's got a bunch of little fields and a few medium fields and 2 large fields on it is for the birds. You know, that's the thing, when that old tractor pack came out last year, I wanted so much to do a series with those tractors on a nice, decent little farm. But everybody's played Ye Olde Family Farm so much, I didn't want to use that map. And there was no other rustic style map out there. Everything else was too modern. The other thing is why they're not doing 4K and 8K maps. If the modders can do it, why don't they do it? Why don't they make some huge maps? And why don't they make more maps? They, you know, 3 maps for, you know, we all know their shtick, right? They're going to give us 2 maps to begin this game out with, which is going to be Goldcrest and Snooze-Novka. And then somewhere around the summertime or whatever, they'll put out the Gold Edition. And the Gold Edition or Titanium Edition or whatever they're going to call it this time will have 1 new map and some more equipment in it, and which that map will get repackaged with FS19. So we've all been down this road before, right? So instead of doing that, why don't they make, I mean, because it doesn't take them that much. It's their program. Them making a map can't be that complicated. I mean, if Stevie can make a map in a month, there's no reason they can't make a, you know, 2 or 3 maps in a month. So why they don't make like 3 or 4 maps and sell those 3 or 4 maps as a map DLC kit and make them bang up maps? I could see where Snooze-Novka would work for that, for the old style tractors and equipment. By the way, if you haven't been to Modding Central lately, they've got all kinds of old style tractors and implements over there. I haven't checked them out yet, but they look good. I especially like the sickle bar mower.
Yeah, there was a one-way rake, just ground driven. That was very nice.
Mac, whisper again. I gotta crank you up, Mac. I can't hardly hear you.
Oh, okay. I may have just talking too quiet.
I boosted you up to 180%, so... Yeah, they got some decent looking mods over there as far as old tractors go. One thing I saw that looked really cool is they got a wide track on there, which is like an old tractor. It's got really wide stance on it, or theirs looks like it has really wide stance on it, and then elongated tracks. I haven't messed with it at all, but it looked good from what I saw in the picture of it. I'm used to seeing that kind of tractor on potato farms. They work really good in fields that have had the dirt really disturbed up real good. They work really good in them. You said Modding Central? Yeah. Yeah, Modding Central where SOB is at now. Or SOB modding. Steam King 2160, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Yep, SOB modding team. That's their new website, basically. They're putting other people's stuff over there. I think they're trying to give FSUK a run for their money. Because they're, of course, they were I don't know if they were kicked off of FSUK or they just had a mutual agreement to leave FSUK. But they went over and started modding Central, and they're doing, you know, the one thing they're doing is they're testing all the mods before they put them up on there, which I'm a big fan of. All right. Yeah, the adjustable weights are great. I love them. There's a lot of people, you know, I've caught some flack over them, but I like them.
Yeah, I do too. Adjustable like that.
Hey, Kian, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Good to see you tonight. Let's see. How come the corn is not going into the forage harvester right away?
Oh, there we go.
It's I guess it's the way that the animation is. If I go slower, it does. But at the speed I'm rolling, the game can't keep up with it. If I back it down to about 4 miles an hour, I guess, 3 miles an hour or something, it looks more natural. But do I really want to drive this slow for the animation to work? No. I'd rather not be here all night.
This speed match thing never works properly.
It's because you're British.
Yeah, it must be.
Just server latency. That's all it is. You always end up running just a little bit slower than the harvester does, just because of the latency. It works fine in single player. It's just on a multiplayer server, it doesn't really work that well. You have to get up ahead of the harvester, set your speed, and then once it slows down where you get behind it a little bit, you got to speed back up and get ahead of it, and then let it slow back down. And that's just, I mean, that's just latency because, you know, it's sending and receiving data. Steam King 2160. I don't think being British has nothing to do with it. Yeah, it does. It has everything to do with it. I'm just kidding. Maybe it doesn't, but don't go raining on my parade. Come on now. For tonight, it's because he's British. Taz Tower 44, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. Jim SB or Estep or Estep or ESTEP or Estep or STP. I don't know. How many different ways can I pronounce your name wrong? Good evening, Jim. Welcome to the stream. Everybody smash the like button. It'll make you feel good. Some people right now are going, oh no, let's smash the dislike button. This to make me feel better. I'm gonna smash the dislike button because that guy's making fun of British people.
Well, see all the patches in the field of the radishes. That's because I'm British as well.
Yes, the radishes are the British Brits' fault. You did that on purpose, though. You wanted that area to be well fertilized for the next planting, right? You were trying to get it spread out a little bit. The map is called Pine Cove Farm. Pine Cove Farm is the name of it. Oh, wait a minute. That's not Jeff. That's XRS pulling a Jeff. For a minute, I thought Jeff was next to me. That's funny. Ew, funny, 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 funny. Christopher Nemeth. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was a little late on that. I missed it when you first subbed. So, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the herd. Bill in the box. Have a great night, buddy. Take it easy. Thanks for dropping by. Flaming Gamer, what's going on, buddy? You doing all right? Good to see ya. Welcome back. So yeah, after my little rant on Giants tonight, don't get me wrong, I like the game. I like the improvements they made to the game. I'm having fun playing the game to an extent, but I just don't think they work hard enough to make their game better. I think they just kind of, they've got down this whole mechanic of what they can do to get away with it, to get money out of people, and I don't think they're not striving to raise the bar. It doesn't feel like they're pushing themselves to be that much better and to really put value into their product. And I would rather see them do that. I'd rather pay more money for a DLC that's a quality DLC than just a few little trinkets here for $5, you know? I feel like you're nickel and diming me at that point. Greg Smith, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you again. It's been a while. NSP Gaming, what'd you miss? Not much. We just been cutting some corn. We've been corny all night. All right, last row, boys and girls. Oh, we're just talking about giant DLCs. I'll push Mac into the field. Let's see if he's running on cruise control. High school. Yeah, but you know they're not going to put a crop DLC in. That would be a major overhaul. Oh, there's red cotton harvesters. If they were going to put cotton in the game, they'd have to put their own line of equipment in to harvest said cotton. So they could make a case when New Holland probably makes one. We've got some old international ones at my Uncle Hugh's place. Yeah, I mean, but that would be a major game rewrite for them to add in cotton, I'm sure. Don't get me wrong, it would be awesome. I've wanted it for some time, but I don't see it happening. But Cattle and Crops isn't going to knock it out of the park. Cattle and Crops is going to be fun. It's going to be different. It's going to have a lot of cool features as far as crop management and some of the, you know, physics in it's going to be different, but it's not going to be that much different. I did finally get my Cattle and Crops account set up. I was kind of happy about that. So we Farm Sim 17 DLC rumors so far. Oh, as we said, there's a Coon DLC going to be announced this week. It's already, like I said, we know it's going to be a Coon DLC because it's already been backloaded into Steam. So it's already, all the partitions and everything are already in Steam for it. It's already been named as Coon Equipment Pack or something like that. I think it's called Coon Equipment Pack is the name of it. But, yeah, it's coming. And if you looked at their website, they said they were going to make an announcement the first part of February as far as the upcoming DLC and upcoming patch. So. See, James, take it easy. On the Wally World. How we doing on the bunker? It's pretty full or somewhat full or what?
Looking pretty good.
Pretty good.
Jeff's doing a nice job.
Woohoo, look at there.
Ooh, that looks good.
I was just asking, I didn't know how we were going to come out as far as volume for it, so I didn't know whether we needed to get the mower head and put the mower head on there and go mow some, but pretty good, pretty good.
1.4 million? Nice.
It'll work. I could probably feed a cow or two with that. Meow. What have y'all been doing with the grass? Have y'all just been storing it, or have you been putting it in the fermenter, or what?
Just storing it for now. Get that up a bit.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all had used the fermenter at all, or what.
Not really.
Okay. Let's see. It looks empty. I got a 0 on this side and 0 on this side, which is fine with me. I really don't like the fermenter, but you know, I like the old bunker. Guess we're gonna have to get a shovel now. How's the rower work versus the other leveler? Does it work any better?
I think it's quite good because you can control it with your mouse as well.
Yeah.
And those side blades that fold out, they're non-collidable, so kind of a little handy.
I figured that, along with the ballast in the back, give you that much more, be that much better for leveling it out and compacting it versus using the in-game leveler. This looks a little undersized though. See you, Flaming Gamer. Take it easy. Have a good night. Nice. Christopher, good night, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. AW Family Farms Inc. See you, buddy. Or are y'all saying good night to Flaming? Either way. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm looking forward to new content for ATS, but I'm not really looking forward to another desert. I was really, like I said earlier, I was really hoping they would go Oregon and Washington so that we get some hills and some trees and some really decent scenery, you know. Some elevation changes. But that ain't where we're headed, is it? But
yeah, totally different direction than we're expecting.
Yeah. Well, again, it won't surprise me if their game plan is to go New Mexico and Texas. It just would not surprise me one bit, because that's easy. That's easy to do. It's all desert.
Yeah, no grass to draw in.
You know, and I've already seen some screenshots with the same tired casinos in it, and it's just like, really? I mean, rehash content? All right. So we'll take this guy back, get rid of it, since we don't need it. I see you, Christopher. Phase Warrior, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. JLP 2197, they're headed east. Seems like it. I don't know what they're doing anymore. I give up. I'm not going to try to figure it out anymore. Like I said, originally, Pavel said they were going to go north and east. So who knows? Maybe the next one's going to be Oregon and Washington. All I know is if they keep going desert, it's going to be a lot of boring driving. So that's the only reason I'm saying I wish they go other ways, because it's desert, 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 and I'm tired of driving through the desert. Red Vivus 23, how's it going? I mean, if I wanted to drive through the desert, I'd put the coast to coast map in. Coast to coast in Viva La Mexico. Or is it Viva Mexico? I forget what it is. But yeah, if that's all I want to do is drive through the want to drive through the desert and be bored out of my mind, that would be the route I would go. Kansas, man, that's going to be a boring one too. Yawners! Hang on, boys. I got to log in here so I can return this equipment. I just got booted. Kicked the Whopper out. That was you, wasn't it, Mac? You're the one that kicked me out of the game earlier.
Not that one.
Return. I hate this. Drive out, drive back in. That's so silly. In FS15, you could put like 10 implements in the little cell spot, and you could sell them all. you know, you'd have to go one after another, but in this one, you can only put like one in there at a time and then do it, take another one, put it in there. It's kind of silly. All right, boys and girls, guys and gals, I will be right back. Sorry, I forgot to put y'all back on the screen. I'll be right back.
Probably the same. Well, for now, just put it in the shed where the tippers are, or near there. Somewhere close by. Oh, what about the spot right over here? This shed beside the big master thing.
All right, I'm back.
Jeff, you probably want to keep that blade on the front. There's some that's kind of getting around at the end.
There we go. Alrighty. Utah will be okay. What I'm looking forward to is Wyoming. I want the I-80 corridor is what I'm looking for. That'll be a lot of fun. If done right, I-80 will be a blast. Hey Jeff, when you finished, if you want to put the blades in this little area right here, just set it in this shed here. The blade and the weight. That'd be a good place to put it. All right. Yeah, we're doing compaction wise. It didn't do very good compacting, did it?
No, it's taking a while.
I thought with that weight on there, it'd do a better job. I wonder if you need the roller, the
There's a
pusher.
lot of chaff though.
Huh?
I said there's a lot of chaff to get through.
Yeah, but it should. I mean, it should have done a better job of packing that down. I don't know. There's something with their mechanics on compacting doesn't work as well. And the interesting thing is going to be, are we going to get that huge crevice in the center again?
I kind of like to call it a black hole.
Yeah. The pitfall. Reminds me of that video game from when we were kids, Pitfall. It's got the little spikes that stick up and everything.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I got that under control. I think they're French, actually. Hey, well, if it was a, let's put it this way, if it was a farming sim made by Americans, it would totally suck. German-based company? Oh yeah, it's Focus Home Interactive. That's French or whatever. Yeah. Giants is German. Waylon, what's going on? I'm doing all right. How are you? Okay. Oh, that's a thing. That ain't right. This is not 5.2 meters wide. 4.9. I should pull her down just a little bit. Good. When are you gonna do more ATS? I don't know, man. ATS is one of those games where I gotta have something to talk about if I'm gonna do ATS, because there's not a whole lot about the game you can talk about and fill 30 minutes of content, and I end up sitting there trying to figure out what to say, and I get bored out of my wits trying to record some ATS. It seems quite boring. I have fun, like I said, I have fun playing ATS individually, but recording stuff on it, I don't know. Sometimes I find it a challenge to come up with things to talk about and make the videos interesting. So I have a hard time coming up with stuff like that. We'll try to do some other time.
Finally achieved 100.
Did you? Congratulations! Woo! Da, 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 da. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we'll get this field slanted up and redone. Now with a little bit of silage done, we should be able to start getting some animals around here.
Right, folks, I think I'm going to bow out and go to bed now. It's getting kind of late.
See you later, buddy. Take it a little easy, British Brit.
Toodaloo, folks.
Yeah. Good night, Philip.
I've added any mods to the server? Nope. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to keep this server very, very light on mods. Because, you know, when I start add a bunch of mods in the server, all the people who have poor computers start crying. And so I'm trying to be considerate and not putting a whole lot of mods on the server. So and that way those people who can't run a lot of mods won't cry. I can't get on the server because I can't get all the mods. I can't run all the mods. I've heard that a million times, so I'm trying just to go ahead and not put a whole lot of mods on so that we can keep it somewhat reasonable for now. It's gonna get to the point though where I eventually start modding it up a little bit, but, you know, putting some different stuff on there. It should be a requirement for the farmer perk to have a decent PC. That's funny. Yeah, but then I get people screaming at me for farmer suppression.
Oh, another one, a well-fed hamster.
Yeah, the new farming requirements are going to be you live right next door to the server. You have a brand new computer with the latest hardware, and yeah, that'd go over good, wouldn't it? Farmer equality. All farmers matter. Green lives matter. That's it. You need a i7-5960. Though the 5960 is not that great. It really isn't. 6700. i7-50 is 6700. 32 gigs of RAM. Dual 1080s in it, you know, SSL or SLI, I mean. And all your hard drives have to be SSDs. All right. I think I'll stay a little bit longer. I think I love this game. All right. Jeff, you're doing something wrong, dude. You want to copy my course so you can get it right? Something's not right. For it to be missing that much. Is it the same now? Or is it off? You got the plow on the wrong side, that's one thing. Yeah, you got the plow on the wrong side, so you're probably coming up the wrong side. Your offset should be on the other side as well. For some reason my offset's on the wrong side as well. Yeah. All right, looks better. Let's see. Tyler, my Discord, there's all the Discord information is in the show notes. Let's see, Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? We're doing all right. Just doing a little plowing, kind of relaxing, doing a little farming, doing a little plowing, hanging out. Lance Barney, hello, welcome to the stream. Hey Moose, what mod do you like the best? Again, we go right back to I've said the same thing since FS15 and SF17 or FS17. It's all the same. I mean, I like the scripts. It's going to be the course plays, the GPS, the drive control. Not so much drive control anymore as much as all the other stuff, the course plays and the GPS stuff. But those are my favorite mods, so. What'd you miss so far? We cut chaff. We picked forage harvester through here, cut the chaff. Got that for silage, and we're flipping the field now. If you're having connection issue or if you're having buffering issues, go over and watch it on Twitch. I mean, I like YouTube, but sometimes it has issues, and when it does, the easiest thing to do is jump over and watch it on Twitch. One reason I started doing dual streams now is because YouTube's not always reliable. Tyler, as I said, the Discord information is in the show notes. The volume quality is light years better. What does that mean? I'm curious on that one. AW Family Farms, take it easy. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out and being with us. I didn't realize it was distorted over on YouTube. I'll have to listen to the playback. I don't know, if YouTube doesn't get things together and they don't start working out their issues, I may move the whole thing over to Twitch. Which, you know, that's a good thing about dual streaming it right now. I can just slowly transition it over to Twitch if I want to. So... it'll take a while to build up a following over there, you know. I mean, I've got about 700, I think, following over on Twitch, but because the conversation is pretty much in YouTube, I've only got about, you know, I usually get 5 or 10 people over there watching on a live stream, but if we push it, probably could make it better. Yeah, I mean, Twitch is a far more superior platform for streaming, just because that's what they do, you know. But you know, again, I started out as just a video guy, so the whole live streams was an afterthought for me. There's a lot of people who that's all they've ever done is live stream. So for me, YouTube's always been the thing, but I don't know. If I ever fully embrace the whole video streaming thing to where it was a 4 to 6 hour thing that I did every day, I might consider going to Twitch. But yeah, I don't ever go over to Twitch. That's another thing. I don't really jump on Twitch much. I'm usually on YouTube all the time. And we've been down this conversation before. When I started streaming, YouTube was the new thing, and they offered a lot more flexibility for me as a streamer than Twitch does, you know? For Twitch, I get one stream quality that I have to stream at, and I don't have any variety there, you know? So you pretty much have to watch at whatever quality I'm streaming at, whereas with YouTube, I can put it up and you can downscale it or whatever, however you want to do it, which always seemed like a real good benefit for my audience, you know? Especially because I have a lot of young kids that don't have great computers, and you know, it works for them trying to watch. But there's far more tools for me as a streamer over on Twitch than on YouTube. As far as interactivity and, you know, enhancements for the stream. But then again, I'm just wondering how much enhancements you really need for a stream. It's all cannon fodder to me. Some of it gets in the way, and just, you know, it's like the chat thing on screen. I like having the chat on screen, but it's sort of getting annoying having to fight it and make sure it works all the time. So Luke Gill, my green star sound doesn't work. Any tips? How'd you do it? Did you put it in right? It's not just put the file that you downloaded into your mods folder. You actually have to decompress you have to unzip the GPS. Addy Game, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Thank you, appreciate it. You actually have to unzip the GPS file, then copy the 3 green star sounds over into the GPS, and then re-zip it and put it into your mods folder. So if you just put the sound effects over into your mods folder, it's not going to work. Tanner Phillips, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. How am I? I am fair to Midland. Doing all right. None of your business. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. hate the plows in this game. They're hard to work with, and then I don't know. They're pretty standard. They're pretty easy to use. But I'm used to running them in real life, so I mean, it's just one of those things for me. Oh, listen to Red Vivus. I have proper studio monitors and sound mixer. He's all fancy. He's probably got him a set of clip speakers and got him a Mackie mixer in there. Are you a Tannoy guy? The funny thing is I've got a set of Tannoys and I've got a set of Yamahas. The Yamahas they're so flat I don't enjoy listening to them, but I have them from when I used to mix in studios, right? Because they were perfectly flat, so you knew exactly what you were mixing was perfect. So I have those, and I've got the Tannoys, and you know what? I never turn either of them on because I'm always wearing headsets. Silent Sword, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Which I'd like, you know, I need to get a new set of headphones. The ones I were using are the ones I used. They're all right. I like them, and they were real good over the ear, you know, headphones, and they cancel out a lot of sound. But they broke, so now I'm back to using MDR V6s, and because of that, they the microphone I'm using picks them up a little bit because they're not closed ear, so they kind of bleed a little bit, and they're old. I've had this set of MDR V6s since 1990, no, probably 2002. I probably got this pair, but they're amazing headphones. I love them, and for most of my life, that's all I ever used was MDR V6s. I used to have a set of Turtle Beach ones, the PX3s. I liked them. They weren't bad. I liked them because they were wireless, and I could use those, and I enjoyed them. DK CeeLo channel. Good night, buddy. Take it easy. Will you do a face reveal, Moose? Never say never. Maybe. One day. Not right now. Not anytime in the future. I have a personal life. My next purchase is going to be a new microphone. I'm going to get rid of this stupid condenser mic and go back to using an RE20, which is what I'm used to using. But I'm just trying to find the right deal on a good RE20 before I buy one. I sold my last one. I felt like an idiot after I did it. Because I thought, well, I'm never going to use this mic ever again. Infected Viper! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing tonight, Viper? Doing all right? Oh, I do watch both channels, Running Wolf. I don't do a good a job of looking over at the Twitch chat as much as I do the YouTube chat. I tend to look at YouTube chat much more often. See you, Steam King. Have a good night. Take it easy. Be safe. I'm telling you, once you see my face, I have nightmares. I'm the human Ken doll. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all seen that guy? Ooh, man. Somebody needs to slap that boy silly and tell him he does not look good. I guess he was on some television show this morning, so it was all over my news feeds about the human Ken doll, and good Lord. Dude looks hideous, and the sad thing is before he started getting all the plastic surgery, he was an alright looking guy. Boy, he looks hideous now. And he don't nearly look. Ken was a pretty handsome fella. This guy's hideous. He could probably play in the Elephant Man. What am I going to plant on this field? I don't know, Jonathan. I hadn't really Hadn't really thought about it. I'll probably leave that up to Mac.
Surprising I haven't thought that far ahead.
Oh, not really. I'm just doing my duty to get it plowed. Have you seen the human Barbie girl? I'd rather date the doll. Yeah, I've seen her. She's not nearly though as hideous as the human Ken doll. See, his face to me looks all swollen and distorted from all the tucking he's had done. And then his lips with all that collagen in it. He just looks so unnatural. And the plastic surgeon that keeps taking his money ought to be slapped upside the head as well. I wasn't around for the Conan Exiles stream, Moose. What are your thoughts on it? It could be a fun game, but it's not there right now. It's definitely not worth $29.99. I like the game, don't get me wrong. I'm having fun playing it, but they got a lot of problems they got to work through. It's early access, yes, and I mean it's almost an alpha build to me. All the NPCs always spawn in the exact same spots. Hibby and I last night, we needed we needed thick leather for something. So I went out and I found a place where as soon as I killed one crocodile, another one popped right up. And I sat there for an hour and just farmed crocodiles for heavy leather. And that's just, it's too predictable at that point. But you know, they put a patch out yesterday that broke a whole bunch of stuff. And I swear these guys that play survival games have never actually, or the guys who are designing these survival games have never actually played a survival game in their life. I swear they don't have a clue what they're doing, because if you're going to play a game like that, right, where they're using Unreal's engine is what they're using, but if you have a game like that that's going to require you to build up a clan, that and your clan's going to be made up of primarily strangers that you meet on a server, you have to have some sort of way to pin some boxes and some doors, things of that nature, to give some sort of privacy so that you can give the general population of the clan access to certain materials, but everybody should have their own like room with a lock on it or a box with a lock on it to put their stuff in. And they just, all these guys, they come up with these games and they never do that kind of stuff. And it's like, why do I want to just invite some random guy to play with me when he could take all my stuff and leave in the middle of the night? So and their inventory management system leaves a lot to be desired. Have you played Astroneer? Yep. Yeah, I played a little bit of Astroneer, and it's a fun game. I enjoy it, but I don't know. There's just so much going on, so many other games. It just didn't grab my interest. It didn't seem like there was an end game to it or enough to do to it. Maybe they'll update it and there'll be some more to it, but it just really hasn't done a whole lot for me. Bruce Hickey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Puma Plow Rocks, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the host over on Twitch. What tractor is this? It's the Massey Ferguson. I think this is the 8 series 8732. It's one of the stock ones. I'm not running any modded tractors. What map are we on? Pine Cove Farm. It's the latest Stevie put out. Should be in the title. Maybe it's not in the title. Huh. BM Tractor, Yo Moose, love the vids. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, guys. But over on, I'm reading some of the comments over on Twitch, and the title on Twitch is a little bit different. It was supposed to say that on Twitch, but for some reason it doesn't say it. I guess the info didn't update. At least it doesn't say I'm playing Conan, you know. Could be worse. Could be saying that. Could be like on YouTube where it has the whole write up on Conan in the comments. Need to go get that boilerplate out and get rid of it. What does the hosting do? It just puts it up on their channel as well. So that I mean, it's just a way of sharing it. That's my understanding anyways. Is if I'm doing a stream and they're hosting it on their side, then it pushes it over to their channel, and so that people that are following them will see it and can watch it or whatever off of their channel. Are you streaming on YouTube? Yes, I am. Yeah, but if they made the Limkey plow without through the 3 blades on it, it would be a 9. And it wouldn't be 5 meters, it would only be 3.5. Jonathan, anybody should be able to host it. I don't have it locked down. No, I don't have an Instagram account. I don't use Instagram. I really don't have a reason to have an Instagram account. I don't have enough time in the day to sit and post a bunch of pictures about stuff. I have a hard enough time keeping up with my life and the little bit of stuff that I do. It's it takes quite a bit to do everything. Oh, what map am I on? We're on Pine Cove Farm by Stevie, which is basically a redo of Goldcrest, a heavy redo of Goldcrest. I'll have to sit down and take a look at that, Jonathan, and see why it's not letting you do it. Like I said, I don't have it. I've got the permission set where anybody can host. So I don't know why it wouldn't be letting you do it. It should be letting you, as far as I know. Oh, I'm not on Instagram. That's what I'm saying. I know I have Instagram account. Never have seen a reason for it. I know a lot of people do it though. I know a lot of people have Instagram accounts, and throughout the day they post pictures of the games they're playing and stuff. And as much as I have to deal with other stuff outside of playing video games, I don't have time for all that. Kaz Welch, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Welcome to the herd. See you, Chris. Take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time. So, Mac, when you guys got 100%, did it crater on you?
Nope, not yet.
Give it a minute.
I think that usually happens after you open it up and then you start digging into it.
Oh, it always happened to me right after when we were compacting it. When we got right to 100% finally, it would always crater. Good. Oh, let's see if we can wash this thing tonight, or if the server's gonna hate me. Watch out, kids. Moose is washing a tractor. The world is coming to an end. Is it working? Can't tell. I don't think it's working. I think the sprayer hates me.
Looks like it's working.
Oh, look at there. I actually got something to come clean for a change. Whoa. There's a first time for everything, huh? The world is definitely coming to an end. I still say when I get to like 30,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a live stream where all I do is wash tractors. Just for everybody who's always asking me, wash your tractors, they're all so dirty. All right. I know, right? Can't believe your eyes. Moose, wash the tractor. I'm more apt to do it on the multiplayer server just out of respect for the other people on the server than I am to do it in single player. Single player, I'm pretty much not going to wash the tractors, and I'm not going to deal with it because, well, yeah, because that's what the rain's for. But on the multiplayer, just because other people come behind me and they drive tractors and they might like their tractor to be nice and shiny, I do periodically give it a little scrub-a-dub-dub. Love. All right, boys and girls, guys and gals, kids and cousins, that's going to do it for tonight. I think we're going to take a break here as it's coming up on almost 11 o'clock, and the lovely and talented Mrs. Petite will be here in just a little bit. And yeah, so anyways, y'all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for showing up tonight and hanging out with us as we play a little bit on Farm Sim tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow night. And if I can get my immigrant workers through the airport a little bit faster tomorrow, you know, I'll see if I can't get the live stream started on time. Sorry I was late tonight, but hey, what can you do? You know, it's all about you know, the TSA now. So anyways, y'all have yourself a wonderful evening, and once again, thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, consider smacking that like button, follow the channel, like the channel, all that good stuff, and come back and join us. We'll be back tomorrow night. Until then, have a wonderful evening, everybody. Mac, you want to say goodbye?
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night, good night, good night. The British Brit would say good night if he hadn't already gone to bed, so he did kind of say good night. But thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.